Donald Trump's health is crashing on him at the worst time. He is rapidly deteriorating before our eyes, right before the State of the Union, which many senators and members of the House of Representatives are boycotting anyway and watching it here on the Midas Touch Network, where we're hosting the People's State of the Union. Now, Donald Trump yesterday again started talking about how he's not sure if he will make it. He says a lot of people are coming after him and he's just not sure he's going to be able to survive. Now, we've heard Donald Trump repeat this over and over again, and he keeps on saying it even more frequently recently. I hope I go to heaven. I'm not sure what's going to happen. I doubt I will get into heaven. I don't know what's going to happen to me. Heck, even MAGA Republican Congresswoman Nancy Mace had to say, please pray for President Trump, she wrote, because during this bizarro speech he gave yesterday in front of angel families, he's like, I'm just not sure I'm going to be able to do it. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to make it. Watch him. Listen to what he says. Here, play this clip.
I don't know how long I'll be around. Got a lot of people gunning for me, don't I? Huh? But I will not forget them. I'm never going to forget them.
And he was just wandering throughout this speech. He couldn't even walk straight. And again, he repeatedly continues to talk about how he's not sure if he's going to make it. I mean, let me just show you that this is a theme of his speeches. On Friday, when he was speaking in Rome, Georgia, he said, I don't think I'm going to make it to heaven. This is what he said on Friday. Here, play this clip right here.
I said, I don't think I'm going to make it to heaven. In front of a massive group of people, 56,000 people. And they were all saying, oh, what does he mean? I don't think I'm going to make it to heaven. I'm doing a great job for a lot of people, but I don't think so. I'm just not worthy of heaven. I'm not going to make it. And I was having a good time going, I was having fun. I hope to make it. But I doubt I will, to be honest with you. A lot of you will. I'm not saying sure. But I was having fun.
And then he keeps on talking about these men who want to kiss him, and he tries to avoid being kissed by all of these men. They're coming out, they're trying to grab him and kiss him violently, he says, and he's trying to avoid it. So here in Rome, Georgia, he was talking about these men trying to violently kiss him. Here, play this clip.
He said, President, if I didn't have all these cameras running, I would grab you and start kissing you violently. And I said, why is that? He said, because what you've done for us economically in this state, in this town, with the tariffs in particular. So I want to just introduce Andrew. Thank you very much.
And then when he was speaking on Friday about the tariffs being struck down by the United States Supreme Court, he also started saying these men, they kept on saying, sir, I need to kiss you. I need to kiss you so badly, sir. Here's what he said on Friday during that speech in the White House. Play this clip.
He said, sir, I want to kiss you so badly. And I said, no, thank you. But you know what?
Then he kept on talking about being a good little boy. And I want to be a good little boy, he said. Play it.
I understand how they're very easily swayed. I want to be a good boy. I have very effectively utilized tariffs over the past year.
So throughout the evening last night, I touched upon this during a video. He was having this psychotic meltdown. It's both physical and cognitive that we're observing. He believed that California Governor Gavin Newsom is currently running for president and that he dropped out of the race. Donald Trump posts, wow, Gavin Newsom just dropped out of the presidential race. DJT, he's having these delusions that there's a presidential race happening right now and that he's not going to be able to make it and that he's running against Newsom. He then posts this photo from Butler, Pennsylvania. The world has peace because he turned his head. And then look at his post. He thinks that Obama is still in office. He says, Tulsi Gabbard calls out every single member of Barack Obama's national security syndicate one by one. John Brennan, James Clapper, James Comey, and Susan Rice. Okay. And then he starts posting these videos of himself playing hockey against the Canadian hockey team. And he He starts, these AI videos are of him punching the Canadian hockey players in the face. I mean, this is a truly demented individual. He's also posting that we're sending hospital ships to Greenland when, let's be clear, the Pentagon is saying it's received no orders to deploy any U.S. naval vessels to Greenland. According to U.S. officials, despite Donald Trump's claim that a hospital ship is on its way to Greenland, and we know the hospital ships are not, or they're in Alabama for repairs. They're not going anywhere. But just think about how demented this is. He goes, working with the fantastic governor of Louisiana, we're going to send a great hospital boat to Greenland to take care of the many people who are sick and not being taken care of out there. It's on the way. They don't want you out there. They don't need this. They have universal health care, unlike the United States where healthcare is being ripped away from people. They don't want your ships. They think and they rightfully think it's a Trojan horse to invade. Also, a nuclear submarine surfaced off the coast of Greenland, and the people of Greenland saved the life of an American soldier on this nuclear submarine. And then Donald Trump posted that. Here in Denmark, they're sending messages like this. My country, Denmark, is going to send 2 mental hospital ships to the U.S. to treat the government. You're welcome. I mean, Trump needs mental ships, apparently. I mean, during that speech yesterday he had, his brain started to go from Mamdani shoveling snow to he's saying there's a woman who he got her eyes fixed, and he got the eyes fixed of a woman. By the way,